Hello my friends, and welcome back to our blind let's play of Your Turn to Die, Death Game by Majority. My name is FlightlessBird and this is your story-based gaming channel. And you may wonder, hey Flightless, this isn't where you left off your last game. What are we doing back in Miley's room? Well, that's because friend of our channel, Edwin Ramos, commented and said, hey, you skipped watching these videos. And I thought I had tried to watch these videos, but apparently I did miss out on them. And unfortunately, we cannot watch them in the monitor room. I tried, so I loaded up a previous save. Thankfully, I have a lot of saves that I go through. And we're going to watch these videos, and then I'll fast forward back to where we were, and we'll continue on with the game. So it looks like all I had to do was click on the computer screen again. And I somehow missed that. I think what I tried to do is I tried to click on the discs themselves, and they didn't work. View disc. Victim E first. I'll watch Victim Disc E. The computer began loading the video. Oh boy, here we go. Erg. Dang it, this is awful. Alright, who is this boy? Let's take a look at him. Basically heavily bandaged, got stabbed in the chest, bleeding out of the mouth, got this weird, looks like a shuriken necklace, and he's wearing a collar, so he's a part of the game. Why did this happen to me? All the dots. Is there someone there? There is, right? Answer me. Am I gonna die? Oh, the dots. Ah, this sucks. Seriously. Sure, my life was pretty boring. I didn't care about the future. But now? All the dots. Isn't it strange? Doesn't hurt at all. When I'm bleeding this much from my gut, why doesn't it hurt? It doesn't feel like I'm really dying. Hey, am I still alive? Hey. All the dots. Fade into darkness. The video ends here. It's as if he fell asleep at the end. He was probably a high schooler. Human, about the same age as me. Maybe he was one of the happy ones. What am I saying? I just felt a tinge of envy. That's all. People killing each other and allies dying? Being able to die without having to experience those things is happy? I am thinking idiotic things. For his sake, too, We'll get out of here, right? Alright, one more to watch. I'll watch Victim Disc F. You know, didn't we see like A, B, C, and E, and F? What happened to D? I like missed a letter. The computer began loading the video. Help! Whoa! What is happening here? First off, that hat is crazy. But secondly, she's shooting a gun and she's pointing a gun at her head. She's got the bracelet. Wearing red scarves everywhere. She's got a really cool design. Except for the hat. I'm not a fan of the hat, but everything else looks really, really cool. No, no, no. Why? Why does this have to happen? How could I possibly know which one's right? I can't do it. I can't fire these things. Huh. Ow! What? The color's tightening. Stop it! I can't breathe. I'll fire, so stop it. Oh. 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 Yikes. I guess she chose wrong. It's kind of sad. You have a 50-50 chance to live or to die and don't know which one's which. The video ends here. Is this from the first trial too? It's just too cruel. How could you think up such a thing? I thought I knew entirely well that our enemies were practically demons. Even so, being shown this? Can we escape from demons who make us do things like this? We'll escape them, alright? For dying regrets, I'll... You know, I just realized that we did see 4 victims because we saw... What was it? Was it Kana? Kana bought a victim disc. And we saw that 4th one. It was different from the other 3. So if that's true, then we've seen 6 people die before the game's like even begun. That's weird because I'd assume that we were all in pairs in the first trial. But I guess not. Alright, so that's basically everything. We've seen the disc. We've seen the security footage. And there's nothing else here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward back to where we started. I should say where we ended last episode. So give me 1 second and I'll be there. Okay, so we're back at this screen, which is where I believe we left off. This is after we viewed the security footage and saw now. Is she okay? She keeps talking with the Professor Mishima AI. Once again, huge thank you for pointing that out to me. I really do appreciate all y'all's help in not spoiling anything, but giving advice and providing your theories. Thank you for that. It's really awesome that we have a community here who doesn't spoil anything, who's super nice, and you guys are just awesome. I could rant about you guys for hours. So anyway, let's continue on. The monitor is broken. Nothing a note on top right. Someone is standing in front of a bedroom. That's Kyutaro. Is he talking with the owner of the room? Can we look at it? Guess not. The bottom right monitor shows the room of lies. Reiko's body and Rio Ranger's remains are still there. Reiko. There's nothing of note on the bottom left corner. Monitor is broken. Shows an empty bedroom. Some broken bongos in an empty bedroom. Aww. Oh, that's so sad. Those are the bongos Alice bought from the prize exchange. They look slightly repaired from when Reiko broke them. Aww. Alice must have tried to fix them, as if hoping to repair the relationship. Oh. But Alice can give them to her no longer. All the dots. Doesn't matter right now. I can't get stuck on it. Oh, that's so sad. We checked all the monitors, but Jin was nowhere to be found. The surveillance camera is only for floor 3. Sure enough, Jin's still on floor 1. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming. Huh? It's Gashu. I'll shut off the security system. Woo. Oh dear, just what are you two up to? Sure are nosy. We're having a moment here. Oh my, pardon me, then. While you're here, though, tell me something. Are there AIs on all these monitors? You are precisely right. Here are assembled AIs of all candidates who cleared the first trial. Gotcha. You can go. We're gonna take the next step. So that means there's only 9 people who clear the first trial? Is that what he's saying? Yes, I shall leave it to you. I shall leave you to it. Now, what do we do? All the dots. This is what we should do, but I care about Jin. Back to the first floor. We should really get back to looking for Jin. All the dots. There's no time for that. Kakaiji! They won't kill Jin. Huh? I'm gradually coming to understand how our enemy operates. But let's believe in Jin. I do believe in Jin. I'm just worried about him. He's just a kid after all. He's not just a kid anymore. Okay, well, I guess there goes that argument. By the time he comes back safe, we should have an escape plan to surprise him with. All the dots. We should collect Ranger's chip. I know that, but... Alrighty, to the Room of Lies. Yeah, I know that's what we should do, but I still care. Ooh. It is certainly within your options to spend some time together, you two. Can't tell anything about Gashu's heart. To sense someone's heart, you need to have spent time together. Alright. Well, let's sneakily try to sneak away to the Ruin Quarter. And to the Room of Rubble. And not the Room of Rubble. I need to go to the Room of Lies. That's the long stairs. Hello, Supplin. Where are you two headed? Just felt like telling some lies. So, the Room of Lies? You can't. Right now, you're not allowed in. Hold on, Supplin. Can you just decide that? But you see, we can't leave the bodies there any longer. We need to hold a memorial service. All the dots. No buts about it. Let's leave it for later, Sarah. Understood. Darn it, we're too late, aren't we? Miss Sarah. Right now, you're not allowed in the Room of Lies. Seems it'll be hard to retrieve it right now. Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Whoa! I'll kill you. What? Yeah, we don't need to be a detective to know what's going on here, right? Whatever are you doing? Shut up. Not good. Alice has lost himself in rage. Go for it, Alice. Oh yeah, totally. Knock him one for me. No, why am I hesitating? I'm hesitating because Miley said Gashu was up to something. And based on what I know about Miley, she definitely seems to be evil. Gashu hasn't appeared that way yet. Yes, he is a facilitator, and yes, he is a researcher in negative emotions. But what's that old saying? The friend of my enemy. I'm sorry, the enemy of my friend is my... The friend of my enemy. The enemy... You know that saying. I'm basically saying that, hey, if there's two people that are enemies, and I'm into this person, then this guy now becomes my friend. I'm botching this horribly, sorry. Make him stop. What's gotten into you, Alice? He doesn't have a gun right now. I've been waiting for this moment. What's all the commotion? Alice. All the dots. Oof, please cease this. Huh, you make me laugh. So even you value your life. You have it wrong. I must protect all of your lives. Huh. As you murder us one after another, don't screw with me. Now tell me where the exit is, or else you're... There is no exit. Be serious with me. Then how are you gonna leave when it's all over? Alice reaches hand toward Gashu's neck. Oh, the dots. Does he have a necklace? What the? What is that? Please, enough of these games. Do you understand? He's wearing a necklace too. It's different from ours. It's definitely different, but he's still wearing one. Even we cannot leave this place. Not until it is all over. A collar? Even the Floor Masters are? This is quite a trip, by the way. Why do they have collars? What in the world? What do you want that would make you do this? It is all for a mission. The mission of everyone here. All the dots. Now, I will excuse myself. Please continue to spend your time before the main game well. So as to leave, no regrets. No exit? Impossible. All the dots. You giving up? Inconceivable! Me giving up is inconceivable! I just love saying that word. I'm a huge fan of The Princess Bride, so whenever I can say inconceivable, we should say it. Good on you, Miss Sarah. That's our dependable leader. So, speaking of which, I got something important to talk about with you in Kaiji. Important? This is important. Will you listen? They were planning something, the three of them, earlier, remember? I'll listen. Thanks, Miss Sarah. It doesn't hurt to listen, that's all I'm saying. So, on to business. Unless you're Greek and you're fighting off sirens, it doesn't hurt to listen. I want to reconcile. Reconcile? This is a bull-faced lie. That's a lie. That's something I don't want to do. That's something I don't want to do. Because he's a devious, manipulative person. But then again, don't we need a devious, manipulative person in order to survive? I'm gonna say the most honest thing I can say. I don't understand. What do you mean by that? I don't understand. Huh? We quarreled a bunch, haven't we? But I realized, it can't go on like this. I mean, our real enemy is the kidnappers, right? Well, that's true. This is why I said I don't understand, because I want to know what he's trying to get at. And he does make a good point. That whole enemy friend thing that for some reason I can't remember off the top of my head. Yeah, that once again seems to be coming into play here. I want to put an end to this ridiculous death game. I want us to escape. And of course, I mean all of us. What a moving speech. I am serious, Kaiji. So, how about we all share this laptop? So the problem I have with So is if So has always been So, because that's something we need to address, right? I mean, So could be an AI. Because after all, So Hiyori was killed by Alice. So this So may be an AI. However, it's also possible that So went by the name So for some reason. And then halfway through the game, he got switched by an AI. A lot like Reiko. But if this is the same person that has been with us the entire time, whether it's an AI or a person, he caused the death of Joe, didn't he? By giving Joe that death card, he basically signed his death warrant. So I didn't forget that, but he does make a good point about the enemy friend thing. I'm sorry, I don't remember that. So how about we all share this laptop? Oh, the dots. It's my bad for taking it from you, but in the end, I couldn't see what was on it because the password had been changed. So that's how it is. That explains why you suddenly feel like joining up with us, who know the password. Yeah, he could be using us just to get in the computer. But then again, we kind of get into the computer too, so. And plus, if we show him the text messages, we could also try to clear things up with him, right? Huh? You know the password? Ack. Enough with the bargaining. There isn't time. We have the password. So has the laptop. Reconciling means we share. I really do just want to reconcile, though. And he says that with that grin on his face. Well, whatever. Okay, as proof of a rebuilt friendship. That is probably the most creepiest picture I've seen in the entire game, and that's saying a lot. I mean, just... I mean, you got the... What is this? This, like, cotton candy, like, effect in the background. And you got rosy cheeks with this gigantic smile and this colorful scarf and a colorful coat. I mean, this picture has been so oversaturated with colors. It's nuts. Yeah, that is crazy. Oh, the dots. I don't want to. But reconciling doesn't mean we trust. It just means we want the information too. Right? I mean, come on. We want the information as well. You know, being nice to people is going to kill me one of these days. You know that? I mean, just look at our Virtue Last Reward playthrough and you know what I'm talking about. Fine. I'll play nice. Okay. Ah! What the heck? What was that? I mean, I just started playing Silent Hill 2 today, and I would expect that out of Silent Hill. But what was that? Ooh. Oh, the exclamation dots. What was that? Here, Kana. You made good with Miss Sarah, too. Oh, the dots. Kana. I'll definitely shake hands with Kana. Come on, give me a hand. Follow the exclamated dots. I gently grabbed Kana's little hand. Kana. And she's so adorable. Seriously, I like Kana. And not just because I love her design. I talked about this in an earlier episode. This color right here is exactly the type of color I would use in a video game character. I don't know where that started from. If it started from Tara Branford of Final Fantasy VI, or it started from another character before that. I just know I love this style of I love this character model. Betrayed you again and again. Stop it, Kana. Oh, she's crying. See, Kana's a sweetheart. We're friends. Sarah. And, me? Here you go. You, huh? Well, thanks. Oh, the dots. Oh, yeah. Hey, Alice. Yeah. That's perfect. You come on over here, too. Well, all right. Okay, then. I'm turning it on. God, that picture scared the heck out of me. Huh. So this is what's on that aproned race girl's laptop. Aproned. Sorry. I was about to say I have no idea what the word aproned means, and then I realized he was talking about Kai. I'm still on. My hair is still standing up from that flash of so. Let me try it again. Hump. So this is what's on that apron, the rascal's laptop. There any clues we can use to escape in here? Alright, well, let's save, shall we? Cool music, by the way. Trash can for discarded data. A folder named Sarah. It's locked with a password. Can't open it. A file named Order 8. Kai, good work guarding the Cadone family. It seems the Cadones have been looking for assistance as of late. This is good timing. Kai, get them to employ you and slip into their midst. The organization has prepared the necessary documents. They're all kept in this file. It's a forged resume. I guess only the photo is the real Kai, though it seems to be pretty old. I knew we had an assistant when I was a kid, but it was only while I was at school, so I never saw them around. Was Kai really there at my house? A file named Order 59. Kai, the Death Game project is finally taken on tinges of reality. At last, your time has come to be useful to the organization. Guard Sarah Cadone until the planned day and ensure she remains healthy. And as much as possible, keep an eye out for close friends Joe Tizuna and Ryoko Hirose. We can't add anyone else, understood? Fulfill your duty, Kai. Even Joe and my best friend Ryoko are mentioned in here. The file contains investigative reports on and photos of Joe and Ryoko. Don't tell me, was it planned for Ryoko to get involved too? A file named Sarah's Taste. Can you believe it? Did Kai make this file himself? Miss Sarah's favorite things. Sweets edition. Strawberry jam, or jam in general. Mashed sweet potatoes with chestnuts. Koshi and toast. He's right on the money. Nothing but paste, huh? Taste notes. Miss Sarah eats well with a balanced diet. She especially likes sweet things. I'm happy to understand her just one bit more. It goes on and on like this. So, Kai was, Sarah's stalker? Now that I think about it, there always was something paste-like at the dinner table. File name Backdoor Smut? I'm kind of afraid to click on this one. Hey, quit it with that. I'm not exactly excited myself, but... Well, it's not an image file, right? Well, that's true. Huh? I nervously opened the file. Inside, there were long strings of text and symbols I couldn't make any sense of. Can't make heads or tails of it. Hard to believe Kai was into this. Is this a, whatchamacallit? Some kind of programming thingy? We can't decipher this sort of thing. What was that called? Could this like stand for something, be an acronym? Instead of that, it's SMUT. All the dots. A file named To Miss Sarah. Hello, Miss Sarah. I am Kai. I am truly sorry you had to get involved in such an incident as this. This was written during the death game. Miss Sarah, if you're reading this, there is something I want to tell you. I, Kai Sato, was an agent belonging to a certain vile organization. In addition, I was raised as an assassin. Really? Huh. You can see a sword over here. Looks really cool in that picture. Yeah, he looks so cool. I really like this like jacket look. An assassin? However, I could not carry out the assassination orders I was issued in my youth. I could not kill another human being. My father was disappointed in me, and my standing in the organization was low. Then one day, I was appointed to a certain task. It was to guard and care for you from the shadows. I say this, but it was not a task I held in high regard at first. Not until the plans for the death game were beginning to approach a reality. All the dots. I myself do not know the death game's objective. However, while this is merely my impression, Miss Sarah, it is possible that this is all revolving around you. All the exclamated dots? Of course. I do also believe that you are merely a victim, Miss Sarah. Still, the organization needs you, and they will take any means necessary. The organization's name is Asunaro. It is a secret organization possessing superb technology in multiple fields. ASU-NARO. Writing that down. Asunaro. Asunaro? Do you know him? You startled me. What's the matter? That's the same name as the orphanage that I'm from. Huh. It's weird. Settle down. Let's keep reading. This death game is not for pleasure nor revenge. To the organization, it is an inevitable mission. That is what my father believed. His father? The organization drew my father mad. There may come a time you must confront him. At that time, please defeat my father, Gashu. Gashu was your father? I'm gonna write that down. So Gashu. Father. Interesting. Gashu. I have collected all the data I researched in the Sarah folder. If I'm already dead, please make use of it. The password is your mother's name. I hope it can be of some use. I pray you will not be swallowed up by the whirlpool of deception and slaughter. Please survive, even if it must be you alone. The message ends here. Kai, we're all working together now. Man, that is crazy. So, Gashu is Kai's father. Hey, Sue, don't you think this clears Sarah of suspicion? Huh? What you on about that? Saying Sarah and Kai and Joe were the masterminds working together? Well, that was just a little tit for tat. I wasn't exactly calm at the time. Sorry, Miss Sarah. I'm glad we could reconcile. All the dots. So now we can click on this, right? Because this folder is named Sarah, and we know that the password is our mother's name. Folder named Sarah. It's locked with a password. The password is my mother's name. I slowly typed in my mother's name. Oh boy. It opened. What are we gonna find in here? A file named Personal Thanks. Hello, this is Kai. Apologies, but this message has absolutely nothing to do with the death game. Miss Sarah, I wish to express my personal gratitude as Kai Sato. I owe a great deal to the Kadone family. Your father hired me as an assistant to help out with his job and housework. Of course, this was also a job for the organization, to keep watch of you. At first, I felt disgusted with your father, who treated me as if I was family. I was trained as an agent from a young age. I had never experienced anything such as affection. I was afraid that I might be changing. But over time, I came to want to protect your family. I wish to see you grow to maturity with my own eyes. For the first time, I had a reason to live. I'm truly glad I could meet the Kadones. Thank you very much, Miss Sarah. Kai. Oh, that's sad. A file named Important Background Check File. Is that so down there? Hello, this is Kai. I was able to use an old ID to successfully access a very small section of the organization's database. There, I discovered data pertaining to participants in the death game. Oh, the dots. Unfortunately, data on most of the participants was protected in such a way I could not extract it. But there was one man in particular for which that protection was removed. Now that's suspicious. It appears his file was at one time deleted, but for some reason or another it was restored. Whoa! That is... the way he's like hunched over and like looking at us, that's definitely so though, right? I mean, that's his what do you call this thing? That's his thing. Oh god, I am so horrible today. Why is my brain not working? But yeah, that's definitely so, I think. Oh, the dots. And if it's not so, someone, I mean, come on, that's clearly his, right? Scarf, yeah. This guy's? What's the matter? Does she not see it? Like, honestly? Do you not realize it? What? Everyone's acting strange. Do they all know this person? Sorry, I gotta use the toilet. I don't think we should let him go. Like, seriously. I do not even know his name. However, there is only one reason the organization would delete a file on someone. If they were dead, right? Namely, death. Yep, called it. If he passed away before the death game, how come Sarah doesn't seem to recognize? And his file was then restored. Perhaps that means he was revived. I've met this guy somewhere. Thing is, I can't remember nothing. You too, Kyutaro? Kana thinks she must have met him, but she can't remember anything. Oh, the dots. I remembered. This man looks just like him. Who, Sohiyori? The man that I killed. It's Sohiyori. What are you, talking about? I mean, So's. Dang it, why? How could I forget what he looked like? And just who in the world is he? All the dots. Huh. He revived? All the exclamative dots. There's still more to Kai's passage, or message. I could not solve the riddle concerning him. And there is one more curious aspect. There should have been 20 participants in the death game. But there were not enough files for everyone. My supposition is that So just made a trade. What? That sound? Right, it's a trade of cards. But this ain't the time for that. Someone who isn't present initiated a trade. I want to focus on laptop. Guys, the info on the laptop is more important than our cards right now. I mean, we can't not look, right? Yutari and the others started up their tablets. Well, we don't know if someone may come in and take our laptop away. Whew, fine. We'll just have to check our cards first then. Let's boot up the tablet. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, Lord. Okay, I'm the keymaster. Now back to laptop. One of these days it's gonna say sacrifice. I'm gonna lose it. Huh? No! I just literally. Oh, the dots. Oh, I don't want to go on anymore. I don't. Oh. Huh? And we don't have any tokens to trade this away. We're stuck. Sacrifice? The third trade has been just been performed. There's no mistaking it. Someone traded cards with me. And of all things, they pushed on me the sacrifice. Inconceivable! I mean, I'm fighting for everyone's... And the way the heart's beating in the background. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. That's... Uh-huh. That's exactly how I feel right now. I'm suffocating. Huh? I can't breathe right. Oh my god! Jeez! What's the matter, Sarah? All the dots. How's it feel to have my card? Oh no. Right now. The laptop. No worries. Not like that card makes you definitely die, you know. The laptop. Course, you did kill me. All the dots. Sarah. Calm down. Ah. I felt a touch on my shoulder. It's warm. But the hallucination won't go away. I need to trade cards. But I don't have 50 tokens. What should I do? I can't borrow from anyone. I have to think. That's right. The room of lies. If I take Reiko's tokens. All the dots. My body moves on its own. Not caring about anyone watching, I start running. No! Reiko's body has been completely cleaned up. You're kidding! Why? No! Now I'm going to... What do I do? Miss Sarah. Sapphilin. I just finished cleaning. Of course, I also carefully transported the bodies. All the dots. This might be my last chance. I don't know what to do here. On one hand, someone has to be the sacrifice. So if I did get Reiko's tokens, I'd have to kill someone to live. But if I don't get someone's tokens, I either die or everyone else dies. How do we do this? I mean, the other day I talked about the trolley problem. Kind of feels like a more selfish version of it. Like, do I push someone else in the way of the train in order to save myself? Could I commit murder? What did I say earlier in the episode? One of these days, being nice to people is going to kill me. Always be true to yourself, FlightlessBird. It's all over, isn't it? Oh, the questionable thoughts. Miss Sarah, are you okay? A kidnapper warning from me? Huh. Saphlin, is it fun? Toying with us? Using nonsense like tokens and clear chips? And once we grasp hope, you take it away and kill us? How must you feel about it? To be able to do things like this? Well... Our lives must be so puny. When we die, do you even collect all the tokens we earned? Oh dear God, Sarah is losing it. Reiko didn't have any tokens. Huh? Sorry, I'm busy, so if you'll excuse me. What's going on? Reiko didn't have any tokens? That's impossible. Reiko should have had her own tokens, right? Erg, did someone do this to trap me? All the dots. Hey there, having fun, Sarah? Yeah, I can't muster the energy to think about anything anymore. In the end, I guess you weren't seriously thinking you could escape either, huh? Is that so? Just a hunch I got. If I had hope for everyone else, because those without hope died, is that how you thought? That's... You're wrong. That's wrong, Joe. I was the one who needed hope. As long as I'm looking forward, I can look away from the reality of killing you. But the future waiting once I return, I can only imagine it as pitch black. What the heck, Sarah? You want to die that bad? Maybe so. Somewhere in my heart, Joe, finally I won't have to run from you anymore. It's messed up. That is messed up. Big sis Sarah, stay with us. Meow. Whoa, hello. Jen, good to see you okay. What was that noise? Jen? Big Bro Joe isn't here. Meow. Don't give any attention to anything weird. Woof. Why are you here, Jen? Why am I here? So I can cheer Big Sis Sarah up, obviously. Aww. Aww, look at that. Aww. Jen, please come back to your senses. Believe in the real Joe. Please, Big Sis Sarah. Believe in Joe? You're not the only one who couldn't do anything, meow. Me and all of us. We regret it, Wolf. We suffered, meow. And yet, Big Bro Joe put on a smile to the end, meow. And everybody else who died, they were thinking of the ones we'd be left till the very end, woof. So I'm sure what he really wants is for everyone to get home alive. That's why you have to believe in the real Joe, Big Sis Sarah. Oh, the dots. The real Joe. I don't know. I feel like I've lost sight of him already. That guy who was always by my side. Do I have the courage to face him head on? Oh, man. Man, this episode, oh my god, this is... Oh. We're not even at the main game. That's how crazy this is. Goodness gracious. I need a break. And I need to get food because I'm hungry. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for everything. If you did not see the update video from yesterday, go watch it. It just tells us a little bit about what's going on the channel. Oh, man. Whew. This is nuts. I love you all so very much. Well, we'll find out what happens next time. Until then, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.